What's up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever Music. And while Halsey has worked with some of the biggest musicians of our time, she just revealed which One Direction member would be her dream collaboration. In a recent interview with Vogue magazine, Halsey talked about her record Manic and her new poetry book, I Would Leave Me If I Could, which was released this week. Halsey also talked about the two artists that she would love to collaborate with. She opened up about wanting to work with Grimes, saying, quote, I really want to work with Grimes because I love her and I have always loved her. I think I speak for everyone when I say that's one duo that we'd love to see. Fans took to Twitter to share their reactions, with one fan writing, a Halsey and Grimes collab would be so powerful. Another fan tweeted, okay, but that Grimes collaboration needs to happen, OMG. During the same interview, Halsey went on to talk about another musician that she'd love to collaborate with, this one being a former One Direction member. Halsey said, quote, I'm also everyone's biggest fan. I'm such a fangirl. I want to work with Harry Styles. I loved his last record. I'm so proud of him just as a fan and as a peer. He's a real one. I think we could make something really cool together. Hold on. I think this collaboration would literally break the internet. Halsey has been a long-time Harry Styles stan and has taken to social media multiple times in the past to show love for the former One Directioner. In November 2019, Halsey replied to a fan on Twitter who shared these old pictures of her wearing Harry Styles merch and wrote, Halsey's a fan of Harry, so cute. The singer replied by tweeting, Harry Styles on tour during my birthday? Yep. Another fan shared an old tweet that Halsey posted that read, Become a Directioner, they said. It will be fun, they said. The fan accompanied the old tweet by writing, Can we talk about this one, please? To which Halsey replied by saying, That is a relic. So it's clear that Halsey was and still is a Directioner, and a potential collaboration with Harry Styles is getting fans excited online. One fan tagged Harry Styles writing, Harry, please, both of you will be lit. Another fan tweeted, If I see a Harry and Halsey collab, my life will be complete. This fan wrote, Definitely we need this collab. I'm for sure that it'll be a bop. And this fan said, I want them to write together so bad, WTF. And so do I. During the interview, Halsey also talked about her new poetry collection and why she chose to release it now. She said, quote, Honestly, there's two reasons. The first is because I had it. The second reason is because I reached a point in my career where I don't want there to be any sort of debate on whether or not I write. A lot of people just generally assume I don't write my own music, even though I've said till I'm blue in the face that I do. Halsey then went on to explain that there are a lot of things that can be said in a book that can't be expressed the same way in an album. She went on to say, quote, When I sing, the writing is tainted by whatever I look like at that time, whoever people think I'm dating at that time, and whatever they've read about me in the press most recently. They build a composite of who they think I am, and then that's how they interpret the work. But a book is faceless. So there you have it. But right now, you guys, I want to hear from you. Do you really hope that Halsey does collaborate with Grimes and Harry Styles? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Okay, yes, we've got that settled. Also, are you super excited about her poetry book? Let me know everything in the comment section below. After that, click right over here for another Clever Music video. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.